Good morning, Lana Scott. Welcome back to the Tribe of Lighthouse. So, guys, this morning is a reading about somebody that is considered a spirit keeper of the West. This is somebody, and then also prayer feather of the two, is talking about a person that is having trouble letting love into their life. This is, and it also has been praying for some kind of love. Okay. Apparently, this is someone that's been through a lot of heartache and has had trouble being able to tell the difference between love and lust. They're having trouble knowing what's reality and what isn't, as far as being able to see through the lies that people tell them. Okay, and the prayer feather is where this is somebody that internally is saying, how come this love never works out for me? How come, what else do I have to do besides, praying like I've been praying for the right person to come along, or even for people to be more honest to me in my lifetime? Okay. So, the prayer feather tells us that this is a time of letting love in, even for one day. Just everyone you come across, find love in your heart for them, to allow more love to come in. Okay, sometimes using your discernment's the hardest thing to do, as far as being able to tell. But if you speak less and listen more, people will show themselves to you. Okay, this is someone that I did ask if this would be somebody in the future that, by letting love into their life and being able to use their discernment more, will be some kind of a leader in the future. Okay. And sometimes when you haven't had a lot of love in your life, or people have let you down, family members, friends, that are people that you thought were your friends, sometimes it's really hard to find the people that are meant to be around you, And honestly, even myself, this also talks about, I just cut the cards to get the main energy, and we got the chaos card on the split, because the spirit keeper of the West also talks about more chaos going on and being able to shift between what's up. Actually, I'm going to keep that because that's on the split before I even shuffle the deck. Chaos seems to be the rule of some people. Maybe you're moving around a lot, or maybe you've just gotten a new job and you're having trouble discerning some things. Okay, and out of chaos, always the new always is better than the old in some sort of way. So rather, this is just a lesson that you're in the process of learning, or you're just having trouble being able to distinguish. Focus on trying to be a little more trustworthy. Now, if you have people in your life that are that you automatically know, listen to your intuition. They're saying, listen to your intuition, and don't let if you catch somebody in a lie, back off for a while. Listen to what people say, not what they do. Or listen to what people do, not what they say. I'm sorry, I got that backwards. Because a lot of times people will show you how they are, or how they're going to be. Abundance. So if you are able to step back a bit, this is the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, which we know Babylon doesn't exist anymore, right? But out of the chaos is going to come some kind of abundance, some kind of learning for you that you are going to, and on the bottom we got transformation, okay? Transformation. All right, and this is the Rumi of Persia, and these are the dancing dervishes. If you don't know what those are, look them up. They're quite interesting, actually, but I knew what they were when I saw them. Those are the dancing dervishes. But transformation is also in the process of happening for you. They're telling me. So guys, I cleansed all my space this morning real good, and I cleansed the runes again. Let me pull a couple of runes and see what is some of this person's story. Whoever the spirit keeper of the West is, that's having this problem of letting go of maybe even some negativity from the past. What else do they need to know? What else do they need to know? Protection. Moving into the future. So there's some kind of a lesson to be learned here. Maybe you've had trouble distinguishing friends from... If you have people around you that every time you see them, all they ever want to do is ask you for something. This rune is clinging to my fingers. We got the weird rune, which I normally don't use, guys, but this is, sometimes it's up in the hands of fate. I feel like this time, those times, it's in the hands of your own fate, that you need to use your own discernment about who's good for you and who isn't. Sometimes, no matter how much we love somebody, they're not good for us. If you have someone around you that's always coming around for whenever they want something, whatever, you're always helping them, but they never, anytime you need help, they're just not there, right? You need to be strong and walk away from those people that no longer are meant to be in your life. And sometimes it's really hard, especially if it's a friend you've had from childhood, or it's a new friend that you've known for a couple of months, and then you start seeing little things that you don't like. Sometimes that's the universe telling you, by them showing you who they really are, that it's time to be strong and to let those people go, okay? Because not everybody's meant to stay in your life. Sometimes people just come into our life to teach us something, and a lot of times we don't think about that. We just go, oh, wow, I've met a new friend, and I'm all excited about it, right? Well, not everybody's meant to be your friend. That was a hard lesson for me to learn. And look, then we got journey. On your journey, you're going to find a lot of people that are just meant to teach you a lesson or show you something that you're meant to take into the future with you to be a better person. And sometimes you have to have strong boundaries. Another rune sticking really hard to my fingers. This is going to bring in a lot of new birth, whoever this message is for, okay? This also, it feels like this is also talking about, this is also the mother rune. You need to mother yourself. Sometimes we can't, it's a matter of loving yourself more, and using that strength of loving yourself more to walk away from those situations, people, and things that no longer serve us. Oh, then we got movement. Okay, now we got Ewaz. Ewaz is talking about movement. So this is a lesson. This is a lesson somebody needs to learn, because then you're going to have a lot of movement going into the future. Okay, or even from the present. It's time to move on from somebody or something that's no longer. That's why we got transformation and going into abundance. So something is just no longer meant to serve you. Oh, and then we've got Anzu. So your angels, ancestors, past on loved ones, or even your other friends are telling you they're not getting good vibes about this person. That's going to resonate. That is okay, right there. Yep. They're saying that is a message for someone. Somebody's angel or ancestor has just stepped up and said, this is a message for someone in particular. So they are trying to guide you, and they're wanting you to see, and maybe you're not quite seeing it yet. I've been getting that message a little bit in all the readings, guys. And some things are just now starting to come into the light for us to see. This rune just clung to my fingers. It's going to take a little bit of time, okay? But rewards for your efforts. They're telling me, take a step back, okay? Because there's a lesson you're meant to learn here to transform you into being a better person going into the future, okay? So whoever this message is for, you're going to see it. Okay, Spirit Keeper of the West. You could be actually in the West, or maybe you're just someone going through a lot of transformation in your spirit. What else? I don't know if they're not really giving me another one. Let's see. What's this next one? Success. That's the very next rune I pulled. Success, wholeness. So this is meant to be a lesson. Somebody has somebody around them then that is not meant. They're in your life temporarily just to teach you a lesson, or to teach you what to look for. That does not suit you as the person you're meant to be going into the future. Does that make sense? Okay. So what can they heal from, or what else should they look at? What other message do you want to give us with the healing waters? What else do you want to show them? What else do you want to show them? Okay. I saw that clear as day. So they want me to just... sometimes they tell me exactly how they want me to do the cards, guys, and I just listen. Okay, I'm picking up 2 cards. Somewhere in here. They're saying secondary. The main card's over here somewhere. They're saying it's between these two. Let me see. So we have the water carrier. What really matters? Reflect, reprioritize. So reprioritize the people around you. She who flows, ease, being open to change, go with the flow of life. So there's some people around you that are not going to, that they're saying that you need to reprioritize the people you bring into your life, the people you keep around you. Okay. And again, both of these have the hourglass figure in them, which to me is talking about a little bit of time. Okay. So and go with the flow of it, guys. If somebody is not meant to be around you, they're with this, go with the flow. She who flows. They're talking about your feminine side, reprioritizing of who and what it is you really need for your life. Okay. And if you're having yourself be pulled in many directions because of people, and so much so that you don't have time for yourself. Okay. Prioritize who is important and who isn't. What really needs to take up your time, because you're being dragged out energy-wise thin, because you have some people that are just here meant to teach you a lesson and you think they're really friends, is what they're telling me. Being open to change. So being open to change also means being willing to let go of what no longer serves you, guys. Okay? I'm going to put these down here, or actually over here, and there's another card over here. That's meant to be another one to go with that. This one. The mist. Trust your inner compass. Be led from within. So guys, some of you know, you exactly know who it is that I'm talking about. Some of you, automatically, your mind's going to a certain person through your solar plexus. You're knowing who I'm talking about. Whoever this person is, they're saying, let it go. You need to trust yourself on what you're seeing. Maybe some of you aren't quite seeing it yet, or you're starting to get that little niggle feeling that's telling you that somebody in particular isn't worth all your time and energy. So pick your battles. Okay, whoever this reading is for, pick your battles, because not everybody's meant to be in your life. Some are just meant to teach you a lesson, and you've got to use your discernment to tell the difference. Okay, you've got to use your discernment to tell the difference. So take that however that comes in for you. It's not going to come in for everybody or resonate for everybody. I'm going to pick a card or two from the Work Your Light Oracle. What's on the bottom? Double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity is a sub-energy. So you may have some star energy coming in that is urging a star or a star family member coming in to tell you to be discernment. And in the future, they're talking about, oh, wow, warrior woman, have you answered your deepest calling? So by sorting through everything, new doorways are going to open up for you. They're saying that you're gathering strength. You're connecting the dots, that you are taking up the sword of truth. So you have to speak your truth. Okay. So if there's somebody that you're just maybe you're kind of on the shy side, but you do have a warrior side to you, they're saying, open up that warrior side and speak your truth, and let these people who are just dragging on your energy that aren't meant to be in your life go. Okay? You need to reprioritize where you spend your time, your energy, your money. Okay? Not everybody is deserving of it, guys. Okay? I feel like whoever this is, that I just know, you know exactly who I'm talking about. Okay? And it may not even be just one person, it may be two. Okay? So, I hope this helps somebody. You are meant, whoever you are, you're meant to be in touch with your feminine side. You're meant to be a warrior woman in the future who picks her battles, knows when to fight, when to walk away. What else? They're talking to me, guys. Hang on. When to walk away. When to just observe. They'll show me somebody standing still just observing a bunch of people. And using your inner compass, inner wisdom to guide you. This may be talking about somebody that's already got a little group started, of how someone that's been called in to some kind of mission or some kind of whatever you feel like your purpose is. You're just starting out, or you're having a feeling of it. And they're saying going into the future, you're going to become this warrior woman who has the sword of truth. The sword of truth, guys. Spirit keeper of the West with the sword of truth will tell the future in the future, and will be bold like she never has been before. They're also showing me a guy. So this may be a guy that's in touch with his feminine side, but I feel like it's talking about a woman who's younger, but going into her, as she gets older, champion, they're saying. Shining from within. Strong internally, very little ego, not ego-based at all. This is somebody that's meant to be a champion of the underdog. I don't know what that, I know what that means, but I don't think they mean it like people think they mean it. Somebody who speaks up with the sword of truth. Guys, take that how that resonates. That's what they're telling me. Somebody with the sword of truth. Warrior woman with the sword of truth. So this is something that you're going to be in the future, because you're in the middle of this transformation and this chaos, because you're learning how to use your discernment of when to pick and choose what battles. And they're giving you these lessons now through some people that are meant to waste your time and energy to teach you how to tell the difference between those that waste your time and those that really are meant to be on your path, that you're meant to help. Major transformation ahead. Somebody that has star energy or is a star child, I'm hearing. Again, the Pleiades coming in. Double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. Warrior woman. I guess that's what I'm going to name this one, guys. From the Pleiadian star system, somebody who's got star energy that is meant to be a warrior woman in the future. Take that how it resonates, guys. All right. Warrior woman from the Pleiades system. All right, guys. That's for somebody. All right. Guys, be a light in the darkness. We are all evolving. We are all regenerating. Going into the future, we are meant to shine. And we're definitely jumping timelines. And people are just... Guys, in the next couple of years, I'm telling you, it's. I've already been talking about different groups coming about. This is someone that's meant to lead a group and be an elder in the future. And I've actually been seeing where they're even talking about on different things, something I've been talking about for a while. I saw something the other day about on some kind, I can't remember what I was looking at, but they were talking about some group that's getting bigger and stronger, that's fighting for underdog type. I can't remember what the thing was about, because I've here lately been looking at a lot of more news and just looking and seeing things that are coming about that I was talking about 6 months ago. And more people are going to start talking about some stuff too, guys, and how I think some of the readers these days are talking more about the warriors that are going to be elders, warriors, the shit kickers in the future, leading groups, and people standing up for people's rights more. And I'm just seeing a lot of, I don't want to say feminine dominant energy, but that's what I'm picking up on. I was talking about that not too long ago, and a couple other people agreed with me, because that's what they were picking up on as well. So guys, this is a warrior woman in the future that has star energy from the Pleiades. Take it how it resonates. Lighthouse,